Hello, let's try to understand how Storage Insight's multi-conditional alerts can help to find out latencies observed at the storage level. We are on a SI tenant which is managing multiple storage devices, one among which is a Flash 5200 storage which is hosting the database application. Looking at the performance view for this storage, we get to see overall I/O rate and overall response time. Particularly, looking at the overall response time, which represents the latency on the storage, the trend is ranging between 15 to 20 milliseconds per operation. Considering the database operations running on the storage, this latency is high and can impact the performance of database. Now, with this view, let's try to understand which host is impacted due to this latency. Upon right-clicking on the storage, in performance view, we get to see different types of performance metrics collected on the storage device. Clicking on the host connection performance, SI shows the performance views for the hosts that are consuming the volumes from the storage. Out of these hosts, one of the host response time is matching the trend with the storage latency trend. Now we know the latency observed at storage level and at the host level. Next, we have to understand the reason for such high latency. Let us try looking at the errors at FC adapter level. SI collects extensive performance metrics for different kinds of errors, which helps to understand what errors are seen periodically in the storage environment. Here, upon selecting the error metrics, graph shows the high trend for one of the metric, which is port send delay I/O percentage. This indicates that latency has occurred because of delay at FC port level due to the lack of buffer credit. Finally, all the latency issues are boiled down to port send delay. If we wish to understand how often this type of latency occur and to have a notification enabled for such anomaly, Storage Insight supports multi-conditional alerts. Let us try to configure such alert definition on SI. Navigating to Alert Policies page, create an alert policy or add an alert definition to an existing policy, wherein we are choosing custom alert to combine two or more storage performance metrics. Start giving an appropriate name, alert definition name, select component as storage system, and choose performance category. Attribute as overall response time greater than or equal to 15 milliseconds. Then add one more condition, add port send delay I/O percentage exceeding 5%. Please note that the values that we are choosing here depends on the type of application that we are running on the storage device. Additionally, to know which host is impacted due to the port send delay, add one more definition. For host connection, choose performance and overall response time exceeding 15 milliseconds. Finally, apply this policy to required storage device. Once conditions are met, the required multi-conditional alert would be generated. Also, set the email ID to receive mail notification when such alert is generated. Let us look at the alert at storage level. Looking at the detailed page of flash storage on which the policy is applied, navigate to alerts page. Over the time, required multi-conditions are met and alert is generated on SI. Here we get to see port send delay has occurred, wherein response time has reached around 24 millisecond per operation, and port send delay I/O percent which has caused it is at 9.21%. At the same time, host has also seen an overall higher response time, which is around 17 millisecond per operation. The same alert can also be viewed from dashboard alert page, and if an email ID is set at the alert definition level, then user will get an email for the same. This is how Storage Insight's multi-conditional alerts feature can enable us to understand and narrow down the cause for latency issues at different storage component level or at the connectivity components level. Thank you.